I hope you enjoyed it. Nice tune, innit? Oh, this is the place where the family has gathered to have a reunion and meet everyone. There's tall ones and thin ones and short ones and fat ones. They congregate here in the town of Laurenceton. See, boys, we can't help what shape we is, can we? Okay. It used to be Kite Cove, and young Robert Ball was the second baby to be born in this town. But soon he got bigger, used the line and the jigger, and hooked up with a young maid, her name Charlotte Brown. That's true, that's all a true story, eh? Verse 3 now. You know when to turn the page, do you, Don? Yeah. He's not as stunned as he looks, eh? Okay. They had their own house over there in the garden, built just behind the small lilac tree. Well, Robert was fishing and Charlotte was singing. They was happy as birds and felt just as free. That's a nice serious verse, that one is, eh? I like that one of them in every now and then, eh? Okay, now this for Cecil's crowd, eh? Listen, boys, I heard that Cecil sneezed a woman's head off in church one day. Is that true? I know if that's true now, or it was just old wives' fables, eh? Listen, boys, I heard someone sneeze up there in the salmon dinner tonight, and they told me it was Bert. I believe it was. Well, Cease was a sneezer too, right? Here we go. Well, Cease was the oldest, and he ran the woods camps, and young Hurlet Oak, she sure fell for he. Now, Cease was a sneezer, but he still could squeeze her, and there's all kinds of branches in that family tree. That's right, isn't it? So, see, Hurlet was oak, eh? So they got a great big oak tree now, haven't they? Okay, now, boys, this for Wilfred's crowd, okay? Well, Wilfred was so strong he could have been a wrestler, but he went out preaching the gospel instead. Raising 13 children was not very easy, and if they were bad, they got a stump finger right on the head. Isn't that right? How many of them Wilfred's crowd got the stump right on the head? Yes, sir, but he lost. I don't think he used to do it to the parishioners, though, did he? I don't think so. I don't think he used to do it to the people in the church, did he? No, not that you was aware of, but you got a few dents in your head too there, buddy. That's not from the stump, is it? No. Okay, now Hidley. Hidley's crowd. Hidley or Charles, it don't really matter, 'cause he would answer to whatever name. He married his sweetheart and they had 3 children, and Ontario has never been the same. He went away a long time ago, didn't he, when he was a young fella, right? Only 21 years old, he left and went on up to the mainland. Got married. I heard he married his English sweetheart. Okay, now Gertie. This for you, Neil, buddy. Way to go, man. Now Gertie, the first girl, she was a teacher in Laurenceton and Burnt Arm and then to Embry. And after the bell rang and classes were over, you'd find her out sitting on Doyle Bursey's knee. And then Neil come along, eh, Neil? Right? Okay, Howard. Is Howard here tonight or is he gone home? Oh, there he is down there. Buddy, this for you, Howard. Okay? Howard was a great one for carrying on. His laughter and jokes would light up the room. Now Flossie can tell you, and so can his youngsters, that his very own aunt chased him out with a broom. Oh yeah, I heard that. He was tormenting Charlotte's sister one day, and she took the broom to him, kicked him out the house. I dare say some of his youngsters have felt like doing the same thing. Okay, Joyce. This one's for Joyce. Now, lovely Joyce. Well, Joyce was the girl that was just like her mother. She loved to laugh and help out where she could. She did her best to to take care of her children. When George married her, he got something good. That's a good verse, isn't it? That's true, eh? Aunt Joyce is sweet, eh? Aunt Joyce is some sweet, I tell you that right now. Okay, Bert, buddy, where is ya? Where's Bert? He's gone home, is he? Poor fella. He'll have to get the tape. You fellas have to round up a bit of money now and buy the tape. That's all I can tell you. Okay, here we go now. Well, Bert was a laugh, and he loved the torment. Him and Nils Purchase sure clowned around. He married Margaret and had a big family, but we're not sure yet if he settled down. He's quite the case, isn't he, that Bert, as far as I know? Okay, now we're getting to Aunt Clara. Now Aunt Clara's gone home now, but this one's for her, okay? Now Aunt Clara, see, boy, there's a story about how she got Clem, eh? Or how Clem got her. Big story behind that. Here we go. Clara decided to stay home in Laurenceton, and this is the place where she spent most her life. She had quite a family, and Clem got a bargain. He came for a cow, but he got a wife. That's true, eh, isn't it, boys? Isn't it, you? He come look for a cow, eh? And he come back 3 or 4 times, as far as I know, just to get a look at Clara, eh? She was up in the tree, eh? And she's been up in the tree ever since, I think, out picking apples and out doing all that stuff, eh? Okay, Wallace. This for you, Wallace, buddy. This one's for you. Now, Wallace, the quiet one, he lives in Deer Lake. He taught about tractors and heavy gear. Well, he and Velna, they had 7 children. He wanted to name one of them John Deere. Yes, boys. Wallace knows all about the tractors and stuff like that, eh? That would have been good, you know, there's no John Deere ball, is there? No? That would have been a good name, Wallace Pie. Now, Rowena, she's the last one. We're at Rowena now. As far as I know, she had 3 names. Yes, sir. Rowena had 3 names, 'cause she was the youngest. Robert and Charlotte had no more kids then. But John and Rowena kept up the tradition. They worked real hard and raised a family of 10. Oh yes, Rowena worked hard, you know. She worked so hard that she used to tell the kids that she was going to run away if they didn't be good. That's right, what a clit she had. And then she'd be out hanging out the clothes, and they'd be out watching, see if she's going to run away, you know. Make sure she come back in the house, right? But she done a good job, as far as I can tell. Did the last verse, boys, and we can get ready to go. Yes, this is the time for the family to gather and talk about memories we love to recall. We'll laugh some and cry some and hug some and eat some. There's nothing like being a part of the balls. Oh, there's nothing like being a part of the balls. But I got to go now. I got to go over and visit the Queen. I got to go and see Brian Tobin and stuff like that, right? So anyway, boys, I'm going to give you me guitar down. I don't want nothing to that, because I'll come back and get that one these days. And God bless you now and have a good time at the reunion.